Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to Brockton High Senior Night. We'd like to start off by recognizing the Durfee Hilltoppers seniors. We have number 15, We have number 15, Jonelle Manlove. Number 20, Jodianne Medina. Number 23, Jeriel Rivera. Number 30, Giuliani Barrios. Number 50, Sage Paradis. And number 35, Elijah Coleman. The seniors for the Brockton Boxers. Number 22, Isaac Lane. Number 33, Navon Reed. Number 23, Vanilton Xavier. Number 34, Tyler Victor. Number 3, George Pires. Number 20, Michael Curry. Number 1, Noah Alowu. Number 15, Kruger Jocelyn. And number 2, Sean Goss. We would like to thank the seniors from both teams for everything that they've done for each program throughout the 4 years. And now, the starting lineups. Beginning with Durfee, number 1, Javon Hawley. Number 3, Josan Sannon. Number 5, Jadu Lewis. Jaden Lewis. Number 35, Elijah Coleman. And number 50, Sage Paradis. Durfee is coached by Joe DeCruz. And now, the starting lineups for your Brockton Boxers. Numbers 00, Nico Lutz. Number 1, Senior Noah Alowu. Number 22, Senior Isaac Lane. Number 23, Senior Vanilton Xavier. And number 33, Senior Navon Reed. The Brockton Boxers are coached by Manny DeBarros. At this time, would you please stand for the playing of our national anthem?
Well, welcome everybody to Brockton basketball. I'm Miles Jackson along with Newberry Toe, My partner here is Staff Gymnasium inside Brockton High School, and we've got Brockton Boxers in their white going up against the Durfee Hilltoppers, newbie who came in here at 7-2.
Miles, I can't remember the last Durfee game that really mattered, and you know, I'm really happy to see Durfee coming back. They struggled for a long time, but you know, they got a good program. Last couple of years they developed it, so I'm excited. I love this rivalry. This was a big rivalry back in the 90s with the Herring brothers and so on and so forth. So it's back. I'm fired up. I'm ready to go. Let's pump up the volume.
All right, and there's a foul there. Actually, no foul, but a good defensive play by the Boxers as Durfee loses it out of bounds.
Senior night, big night here, so everyone's fired up. There, this starts off where he left off a couple days ago.
Yes.
Kid's an absolute flamethrower right now.
That's his third straight game, newbie. He started out with a three-pointer on his first shot attempt.
He can't miss. I'll talk a little bit later. There was a great article written about him in the Enterprise. Just a real good kid, excellent ball player. I'm impressed.
Durfee with the ball, again, in the red jersey and shorts. Shot is no good. Rebound. Brockton. Drives in the lane, and it's good.
There you go. Take it right to the big man right there. Have him make a decision. Didn't know whether to let go and not to fed Lutz or to contest that shot. Good job by the Brockton Boxers. Make him make a decision right there.
Yep, that was the senior Olawu with the nice strong drive. It's a 5-0 Boxer lead quickly here in this ball game, and it's going to be Durfee's ball. So, newbie, Brockton's been playing pretty good the last few games. They've really come together as a team.
Absolutely. They won 4 in a row. They completely crushed their opponents handily the last 3 games. So they gained the confidence back and right in time for a big game like this. I mean, this is pretty much a playoff game. Brockton wins today. They'll be the top seed in the division.
Shot is good by Durfee, 5-2. That's Isaac Lane in the corner, no good. He hustles back, gets his own offensive rebound, and they're going to say Isaac was out of bounds when he stole the ball. So Durfee will have it 6:16 on the clock.
It's cool to see a couple fans in the stands. They're allowing the parents to come in and check it out. Is that Coach Bowen I see over there?
Yes, it is.
All right. The legend right there.
You got to figure all these seniors, Coach Bowen brought them up. Durfee up top. Drives to the paint and blocked. That was Jaden Lewis driving to the basket.
Miles, you realize there's a sense of urgency by the Brockton Boxers today, a sense of energy that they have. You know, they're playing a little hop to their step. It's senior night. You know, they got a few fans in the crowd. I like the energy so far.
Yeah, that's a good point, newbie. We've got a few fans there. The parents are in the stands along with Coach Bowen. And that's the shot clock. It just went off. Newbie, usually I pay attention to the shot clock, but
they had no idea. I'm gonna be honest, I had no idea.
So great Boxer defense. Inside the paint, spin move, off the backboard, good. That was Navon Reed with the strong move to the basket.
Big time shout out to Navon Reed. He's going to be going to Bentley College on signing day. So I saw that online. So, you know, big time Division II school, really athletic family, and couldn't be any more happier for him. Just a great kid, excellent ball player. So he'll be moving on to his college career. So I just want to give him and his family a big shout out. Yeah,
deservingly so. Boxers get it back. Shot is no good by Xavier. Back come the Hilltoppers. And they're going to call a foul on Lutz. Lutz just happened to be there because Javon Hawley was kind of out of control. And Lutz looked like a victim of circumstances.
Right. I like how you phrased that. I didn't foul. I was a victim of circumstances.
You can see Coach DeBarros barking out the defensive orders. Coach DeBarros doing an excellent job showing that defense by keeping them arms up. And here come the boxes. Navon. Reed hits.
Tell you what, man. You know what? He just has he has a certain control about his game. Just, doesn't rush anything. Took his time on that jump shot right there. And they brought the boxes. Listen, they're coming out here making a statement. This is a statement right. This is a pride game right here. Forget basketball. I mean, you talk about Fall River, Brockton, the Big Three, and now the Big Five SEC. Listen, they want to make a statement. Hey, we still control this area. This is still Brockton's area. So I like how they're making a statement here.
And they're making a statement with 4:53 on the clock. Here in the first quarter, 9-2. Your Brockton Boxers are up.
So, listen, I like their defense. The Brockton Boxers are really pushing the ball. But listen, it's a game of runs. Durfee's going to make a run. Basketball is a game of runs. So can you keep your composure? So I like what I'm seeing right now for the Brockton Boxers.
Yeah, that's so true, newbie. A basketball game is a game of runs. You get cold, you get hot.
So now it's a chess match. Let's see how Durfee's going to, come back from this timeout right here.
They will inbound the ball.
And Brockton's going to put on the notorious full court press.
Yeah, they just torched the Dartmouth team the other night, 75-43 on the press.
And they're backing off on that press. Playing a 2-3 zone, looks like. Check that man.
Stolen by Reed. Navon swoops in nice and smoothly.
Puts it in for two.
Newbie, the smoothest man on the South Shore is right there.
Oh, man, I'll tell you what. Just
Isaac Lane.
Sliding right through the defense right there, soaring like an eagle.
Cutting through like butter.
There you go.
Dartmouth. Inside. Shot is good, and there's a foul.
Nice pass right there. Good penetration.
Yeah, that was good. A good feed. I believe that's number 35.
It's Coleman.
Yep. At the free throw line, and he'll shoot two. No, he'll shoot one. He made the first two on the shot. 11-4 at the moment. Makes it 11-5, 4:16 in this first quarter. Boxers up. Navon.
Got it with the chopper right there.
Xavier slides in the, throws it in, and it was fouled.
The kid's unstoppable. The kid's an absolute machine.
In the paint.
Every single game, I feel like he's improving.
Newbie, how'd he do that?
I don't know how he did it, but I want to find out.
Wow.
I mean, just right through the defense, cutting through. He's so long. I mean, literally, he could jump from the free throw line and put his hand out there and still have a high percentage shot.
Shot is good. Nice three-point play by Xavier. (14-5) with 3:55 on the clock. Little shake and bake in the paint. Wild spin shot, no good. Rebound Lutz. Olawu comes out of there, gets it to Isaac Lane. Aims, fires.
Tell you what, this team is clicking on all cylinders right now. Playing good basketball, looking for the open person, playing very unselfish.
Isaac Lane, the senior. And that wasn't a smart foul right there by Lutz.
He's been getting foul trouble the last couple of games.
A very aggressive player.
Right.
I mean, and he gets results, but sometimes he's a little bit too aggressive. Long three is no good. Rebound, Durfee, up and in.
That can't happen right there. I mean, the smallest guy on the court making that rebound, you got to box out.
That was Sannon, number 3. And they're going to call travel on Navon. He just lost his concentration there, Newbie.
Yeah.
That's Holly with the ball at top. Lewis. Back out top again. Shakes, bakes, goes. Oh, nice block by Xavier, but somehow Durfee gets it back. Shot. Close up. Nice shot with somebody in his face.
Right. I mean, that's what happens, when you convert on a turnover right there.
17-9. Oh, nice power move.
And one, counting the foul.
That was a power move, folks, by Navon Reed.
Hey, this is his last regular season home game. He's trying to make a statement right now.
And you know something, that was a big boy power move right there.
Oh, that was a bully move. It's called bully ball. But I'll tell you what, it's just yesterday he was a freshman.
Yeah, just show you how time flies. And I could see it then as a freshman. I said, oh, this kid's going to be something.
Right.
And what I like most was his attitude, Newbie.
Good attitude. Just never complain. Just, do what he was told on the court and let his talking be when he's playing ball.
Exactly. Makes the three-point play. It's a 20-9 Boxer lead with 2:23 on the clock. That's Holly. Tries to dish it in the paint, and it'll be Durfee's ball.
I'm Brockton. I want to involve big number 50. I don't see him on the roster here for Durfee, but
yeah, actually that's number 34.
Okay.
He couldn't find his shirt, so they had an extra one there. So. Isaac Lane with the steal. Goss is in and he travels.
But I really want to take advantage of that matchup. If whoever he's guarding involving some pick and rolls, I think the Brockton Boxers can really exploit the matchup with their speed against number 34, Sage. Well, number 50 with 34 on our roster, I should say.
And these last few games, Brockton has exploited a number of players on these teams they've played lately. "13 seconds on the clock. Durfee working around, a little stop and pop, no good. And Durfee comes out of there. And number 3, Sandin, smartly knocks it off the Brockton player, Sean Goss.
Suffocating defense by the Brockton Boxers right here. Putting on a zone.
Sandin drives to the basket, off the glass and in.
Hey, give him credit
Wow.
because that was 3 players right there. Claps on the inside.
Yes.
Still was able to get it in for 2.
Wow. 9:18 on the clock. It's 20-11. Durfee makes the defensive play and comes out of there with the basketball.
Try to look for Victor on that play. Probably got distracted by his bright sneakers. How do you see with those? I should be talking, though, my bright jackets. Should be the last one talking.
Long bomb, no good. Offensive rebound, good. That's Coleman. He just throws it right back up, didn't put it on the floor, just got the rebound and threw it right back in with 43 seconds to go. 20-13. Boxers lead. Michael Curry tries to dish it off to Montero, and Durfee's defense stands up, so it'll be Brockton's ball. Still Brockton's ball. 13 seconds on the shot clock, 34 seconds on the game clock. Boxers up by 7. They get it to Curry. Drives with a man on him, and they're going to call travel.
Good call.
Yep.
wearing my Gronkowski jersey today, Miles. So, support the Patriots South.
Who you got on?
Gronkowski.
Oh, Gronk.
Patriots South,
Yeah.
Jersey's still good.
Still good. Long shot is no good. Montero comes out of there. Boxers push it up quickly. Goss sets, and they're going to call travel. Second travel for Goss when he's had the basketball.
8 seconds to make a real good last play right here in this first quarter. Get some momentum. Let's see what they got. They got to push it, and they're taking the time, looks like.
That's Holly with the ball. Like you said, taking his time. Gets it up. Long bomb is no good. And the Boxers come out of here in this first quarter with a 20-13 lead. And Newbie, what did you see in that first quarter?
Well, first and foremost, a horrible last play by Durfee. Horrible last play. I mean, you got to push the ball. You have 8 seconds left. They're taking the time like they're up by 10. So, in terms of that, they got to step up with that. But the Brockton Boxers, I mean, they tripped up here with some turnovers in the last few possessions. Got Durfee back into the game. Now it's a 7-point game. But I think overall they're playing excellent basketball. They got this limited turnovers. It's careless turnovers. I don't think necessarily Durfee forcing. I think it's Brockton kind of shooting themselves in the foot. But overall, I like what I see. I like what I see by Xavier. This kid is an absolute flat-out machine. And Reed has kind of been their quarter, dominant, playing good basketball. I like what I see.
So what do you think? Brockton's bench very strong. When they get into the game, that'll be a big test for the Hilltoppers.
Yeah, I mean, Brockton's deep. This is a deep team. They probably go about, 9, 10 players. So it's going to be tough. I would love to see Brockton really exploit. I saw Victor and Sage going at it, big number 50 for the Durfee Hilltoppers. I think he could dominate him in the paint. I'd kind of take advantage, look for that matchup, and try to exploit it.
Now, you mentioned in the Brockton Enterprise, they had a nice article on Vanelton Xavier.
Yeah, they had a great article about him, two-sport athlete, just a great kid. It's really fun about this team, Miles, is that they're easy to root for. They got some real good kids, So, this is a team right here where, the seniors, like I said before, I said last game, man, I could only imagine, if it was like a real, tournament, MIAA full-out tournament with fans and the excitement that'd be in this gym right now. But nonetheless, I'm excited still, with this team and where they're going to go.
Okay, we're getting ready to start the second quarter here. Brockton will have the ball.
Va's a soccer player. Xavier is a soccer player. So
Great soccer player.
Yep, so he'll be playing some ball, some soccer in college, so wish him the best.
That's Montero with the ball. Drives into the paint. Shot is just missed.
Good hustle right there by Victor.
Yep. That's Holly. And the big man back out to Holly. Holly shakes, bakes, throws it up, and it's partially blocked. And it'll be Brockton's ball. Great defense right there. Newbie.
Excellent defense. Had nowhere to go when he saved the ball. Brockton's, using their arms, long wingspan.
Yeah, you're exactly right. Nowhere to go for the guard on that drive to the hoop.
There you go. Go right past him.
Tyler drives to the basket early on.
Are they going to count that? No, but listen, that's all day. I mean, that's barbecue chicken all day. You go right to the bucket, blow right by him. He has the speed. He has the athleticism to do it.
Okay, Tyler Victor will shoot 2. He can't believe it that it went in and out.
Seen a lot of those this year, Miles. Seen a lot of those this year. I like the Hilltopper warm-up gear they got. I'm really glad to see their program back, Miles. I really am. They have a new school. I was doing some filming there for the football game, for semi-pro football. They got a brand new facility. They deserve it. So you look good, you play good.
Exactly, 21-13 with 7 minutes, 15 seconds in this second quarter. Boxers are up. This Pirates hustling there on defense on top with Goss. Inside Wow.
Nice
Montero
pass.
got a piece of that, and the shot is good.
That was a great initial pass, though. And there goes.
And a foul.
Okay, wow, I didn't see that.
So that's number 35, Coleman at the free throw line. I couldn't see who the foul was on.
You know, Miles, you know what I do miss? The halftime Cape Cod pizza.
Yeah.
It filled me up, you know, get me ready for the second half, get me all fired up. Miss those concessions.
I'm not sure if this is Cape Cod. But
Nah, it's not Cape Cod. That's
No.
West Side. They're good, but
Yeah.
listen, you know, Cape Cod's on, you know.
yeah, just
You
got- at Cape Cod. That's all you got to say.
There you go.
Curry drives, and they're going to call a foul. Curry with the nice drive to the basket. Not scared to go body on body, and will go to the free throw line and shoot 2 with 6:44 left. Curry with the first free throw, 22-15.
So Brockton, and New Bedford struggled a little bit here in the second quarter offensively.
Durfee?
I'd say both teams, Miles.
Both teams.
Yeah. Miles, Durfee's only scored 2 points here in the second quarter.
Durfee works it around. In the paint. Back out. Shot is in and out. And that'll be a jump ball.
Good job by Durfee attacking the defense for Brockton, attacking that zone. Very aggressive, and they found an open person for a 3. Missed it, though, but good job attacking the D.
6:20 on the clock. That's Holly. Sannon in the corner to, and there's a whistle to Coleman. That's who drove to the basket.
Not sure what they called. I'm not sure if they called a travel. Nonetheless, it was a turnover.
Yep.
And Brockton put some of their starters back in, trying to
And-
restore some order.
And that's the bench did not miss a beat. When they got in there,
Right.
they held their ground.
They didn't miss a beat, but they didn't add a beat, though. So, you know, you want them to push a little more.
Reed in to the big man. Lutz stops, pops, no good.
You know, I like him to see in the paint, up fake, take another dribble to the basket.
And they're going to call a foul on Navon. Navon Reed with the foul. So Durfee will take it out of bounds. In the paint, spin move. And they're going to call another foul on. Yep, Navon. That's 2 quick fouls on Reed.
Seeing the YouTube stream right now, we got 84 viewers. Let's quadruple that in the next couple minutes. Let's keep sharing that link and let people know to support the Brockton Boxes.
So 5:36 on the clock, 23-16. That's Coleman at the free throw line. Misses his second free throw attempt. Lane in the corner. Lutz, no good, air ball. Shot is in.
That's a big man right there.
23-18.
This is Durfee's run we're
Yep.
talking about. It's going to be a travel. This is what
Yep.
we're talking about, that run that Durfee's going to make.
And Coach DeBarros calls a well-needed timeout at the moment.
Yeah, Brockton boxers, they're playing a little sloppy. Give credit to Durfee. They're picking up the slack right here. But, Brockton's creating some turnovers right now. They're creating some turnovers, and they seem a little lackluster on defense. So the energy, like we saw in the first quarter, is not there now. So good timeout by Coach. Reset the troops, let them know what they got to do, and see if they respond.
So basically saying it's more of Brockton making mistakes and being not concentrating, and Durfee taking advantage
Absolutely
of what they're doing to cut this lead to 5 points.
From what I see in the first quarter, Miles, I don't think Durfee is a superior team. I think Brockton's a better team. But Durfee's going to play hard. Listen, this is a rivalry game. They got pride. They got a good coach. So they'll come out and play hard. But I think Brockton, if they do what they need to do, it's cash money.
Okay, 5:03 on the clock here in the second quarter. This is BCA Sports. I'm Miles Jackson, along with Newberry Toe, here on the Brockton High School campus. Here at Staff Gymnasium and playing on, Newbie, what court we playing on?
Oh, we're playing, come on, the legend right here, Coach Victor Ortiz.
Just checking.
I got you. Come on, man.
Durfee stops and pops. No good.
Over the back.
Yeah. Nice job by Let's blocking out. Getting some position underneath on the big man for Durfee. That was Sage Paradis.
Right.
With the foul. He'll come out.
Good job by the big boy right there.
Yeah.
Playing hard.
I'm impressed. He was hustling back and forth down the court.
This is his first break, I think.
He probably said, Coach, I can still go.
Yeah. Just started warming up.
Spin move.
Oh, what a move.
Wow. And they're going to call offensive foul. No, but maybe he spun and the ball went out of bounds.
But, I mean, the physical play by him, he's just stronger than everybody. Going to the bucket. It makes him so dangerous.
Exactly. 23-18. Boxers with a 5-point lead. And
this game's been very sloppy in the second quarter, Miles, by both teams. No real offensive rhythm.
I didn't see the call. Did you see the call?
I didn't see the call, but I saw the turnover.
Lutz off the glass and in.
There you go. There you go, big boy. Keep eating that lunch. There you go.
Lutz taking advantage in the paint with a mismatch. Durfee.
That was a mismatch right there. He should have took advantage and gone to the hoop.
Spins, throws it up and in.
Where the heck was the foul?
They call a foul, too.
That on Lutz? Where the heck was the foul? I didn't see it. Victor's going to come in. That's his third foul, I believe.
Yeah.
I didn't see that foul right there.
I didn't either. 3:41 on the clock. Boxers up 25-20. And the free throw is missed. Reed.
Miles, Brockton scored 5 points here in the second quarter.
Wow. Lane. Tyler up there, couldn't hold on to it.
I think that's going to be Brockton's ball. Suffocating defense. Nice trap right there by the Boxers.
Yeah, that's definitely suffocating.
I mean, Durfee hasn't been lighting it up, too. They scored only 7 points in this second quarter.
Yeah, luckily for Brockton. And they're going to call a travel.
Yeah, they're tiring those travel calls right now. So Brockton needs to adjust. They got to adjust, to what the referees are calling.
So 3:11 left in this second quarter, 25-20 still. Brockton out in front. in the paint, but it's stolen.
They got
Lane
numbers.
glides in, and his shot was partially blocked. Great defensive play by Durfee.
Spacing wasn't there, Miles. Fast break opportunity, spacing wasn't there.
2 minutes, 33 seconds on the clock. Holly stops and pops. No good.
And both teams are frigid right now.
Reed. And there's a foul. That was on Coleman, who was all over Navon Reed. And Reed will go to the free throw line because it's a bonus.
One-on-one situation right now. And this is a good way to get your offensive rhythm back.
Came right back to Reed. He's in the paint. Tyler. Olawood. And that's Xavier.
When in doubt.
When in doubt.
Call Xavier. What would Xavier do?
Wow. What a clutch shot right there with 2 minutes in this second quarter. Boxers extend the lead to 28-20. What a clutch shot.
Right. We know we got a nickname for him. We'll call him Xavier the Savior. Okay, we'll call him the Savior.
Yeah.
From this day forward, he'll be known as the Savior.
Okay, Durfee will inbound the ball.
They needed that three in the worst way. Oh, get away from Oprah! Get away from Oprah!
Olawu. Xavier.
Oh, wow, that was a violent block right there. Get out of my
that
way.
was.
That scared me.
And it'll be Brockton's ball on some great defense. I think they called an offensive foul charge.
28-20. Box is up by 8.
Would you say that was a violent block?
That was a violent block.
Yes. In the corner. Reed. And they're going to call travel again.
Brockton's got to make the adjustment. They got to make the adjustment. You know, different referees have different tendencies, and they got to figure it out because they're going to call that. It looks like they've been consistent the whole game.
Yeah. They have been consistent. 1 minute, 29 seconds here in the second quarter. Both teams are in a bonus. Brockton with the 8-point lead. Back out top in the corner. Holly, no good. And that'll be Durfee's ball.
And this is an opportunity for Durfee to get back in the game. Brockton's only scored 8 points, and Durfee's in the game. They're down by 8 right now, but they could have really chopped into this deficit and maybe tied this game up. I mean, they haven't taken advantage of Brockton's struggles.
No, they haven't. Lewis. Lewis trying to navigate. And that's Holly. Ooh, steps back, miss. Isaac Lane with the rebound. He went high up for that one. Xavier, floater.
That's 2 consecutive air balls right here. That's unlike him. I feel like I jinxed him after I gave him his nickname.
37 seconds on the clock. And they're going to call blocking. Okay, they're going to call that on Isaac Lane. And we are in the bonus with 29 seconds to go. Boxers up by 8, 28-20.
I'm excited. I did hear that there's going to be March Madness in college basketball. They're going to put them into a bubble, which is exciting because that was at least high school basketball got a chance to finish their season up into the Garden. College basketball didn't even have a true playoff, so I'm very excited about that. And they're talking about having an NBA All-Star game.
Come on, have one.
Talk about having an NBA All-Star game in Atlanta. I'm not sure that's going to work in Atlanta, though. Atlanta, COVID doesn't exist. That's where people go when they want to get away from COVID.
So the Durfee player, Coleman, will get his second free throw attempt. In and out. Lane brings it over half court. In the corner.
Let's get a good shot here.
Reed drives in strong, and the shot is blocked. Ooh, nice little finger roll there by Holly. 28-23 with 10 seconds on the clock. Olawu tries to drive a little shovel hook.
Swing
Lane.
it.
And they're going to call the ball. He must have bounced it out of bounds.
They need their Hail Mary play right here for Durfee. Hail Mary.
Whoa, hit the backboard.
Almost answered their prayers.
So there you have it, folks. It's the first half has ended. The Boxers up by 5, 28-23. Newbie, what'd you see?
Listen, I saw a terrible second quarter, to be quite frank with you, by both teams. 8 points in the second quarter. Durfee stepped up a little bit with 10 points, but both teams frigid from the perimeter, sloppy basketball, with the travel and everything. But, hey, the good thing is they were a different team in the first quarter, and that can come back. So the game was always won in the third quarter. So let's see if Brockton can step up here. And I think they will.
All right, there you have it. I'm Miles Jackson along with Newbie Riteau. We'll be back with second half action in a moment. Welcome back, everyone, to Brockton High basketball. We're in the second half of this tough game. Boxers playing Durfee. Durfee coming in here 7-2. Brockton coming in at 5-2, and Brockton's got a slim 5-point lead here. Our newbie.
Well, just had a chance to discuss some things with the newbie research team and talk to head coach DeBarros. He basically said, listen, we just got to stop traveling. Stop having the turnovers. This is our game. And, he seemed very confident in how they're going to play in the third quarter. But just say, just limit the turnovers and, and play their game, and they'll be right back where they were in the first quarter.
Isaac Lane, there you go. Hits his first shot of the second half here. A three-pointer makes it 31-23 Boxers. Boxers worked the ball around pretty nicely there. Used a lot of the 30-second clock there, newbie. Right,
Coach DeBarros just out there a little anxious on offense. So just, be patient with themselves. And things like that will happen with the Isaiah 3.
Long threes in and out. Isaac Lane with the rebound. I tell you, Isaac's been tearing up on the boards. Xavier, no good. Rebound. Lutz, partially blocked. Reed, fouled underneath, and great hustle by Brockton, but they should have finished that.
They should have finished, but you know what? Effort on the boards.
Yep.
They'll eventually get your points. Those are 3 opportunities right there, and, they finally got the foul.
Yeah, great effort by Lutz and Reed battling.
We got so far over 100 views. Not good enough on a Friday night. We got triple that. Let's get 300 views. 100 views on YouTube now. Let's triple that.
Yes, indeed. 6:52 here in the third quarter. Navon Reed at the free throw line. One of the seniors being honored this evening. All right, Lewis is with the ball. Lewis gets it over there to Sannon. Lewis pops. Shot no good. It'll be Brockton's ball because it hit the wire up top. Oluwu will get fouled by Lewis with the body. (32-23) Boxers. Xavier drives to the basket. Shot is just off the rim.
Missed it. All that toast, but no jelly.
In the paint, and they're going to call a foul.
Call Brockton. He ran into us.
Oluwood with the foul. Yes, the ball carrier was out of control. But it'll be Durfee's ball. Referees didn't see it our way, newbie.
They don't see it our way. I'm not sure why. We're not on the same page today.
And they're going to call a blocking pick foul, illegal pick.
They're not letting them play. I mean, again, you have to make the adjustments, but they're a little more strict with their calls. I'd say on both sides. I don't think it's really been one side or another, but.
Navon Reed loses the ball.
But also, newbie credit.
Xavier. Oh, little shovel. Blam!
Throw it down, man! Throw it down one time, please! And raises the roof.
Now, newbie, that was a cute pass, wasn't it? You can't tell me that wasn't a cute pass.
Oh, that was a sweet pass right there and a sweet dunk on senior night.
Shot is blocked, but Durfee gets it back, throws in the bomb, no good. Reed comes out of there. And you can hear the Boxer bench.
Saying, feed me. He's feeling it right now.
Lutz in and out.
That was a heat check.
Isaac Lane went up and snatched the ball. He just couldn't hold on to it.
That was a heat check by Lutz, but you know what? I'd rather him do pump fake. He had a wide open lane to the bucket. Maybe would have had another sledgehammer.
34-23 with 5 minutes to go in this third quarter. Rivera loses it. Isaac Lane, nice little move.
Little finger roll right there. Listen, they're starting the third quarter just like they started off the first quarter. A lot of energy, defensive intensity. Looks like almost another steal right there.
Yep, 36-23. Boxers opening it up a little. Lollipop, throw it up, and they're going to call a charge. He was out of control, newbie.
Miles, this is push time right now. This is the time to step on their throat. So they're up by 13 points right now. Let's push it to about 20. The Brockton Boxers have the opportunity right now to really suck the momentum at the Hilltoppers.
And what I noticed, newbie, on that run there, the Hilltoppers didn't have their starters in there. They definitely were missing 2 or 3 starters, and Brockton took advantage.
Well, their big man is in foul trouble, and he's clogging up a lot of space in the interior for Brockton, to have a tough time going to the basket. He's on the bench. That's a big loss for Durfee. So, they're taking advantage of that. Like I said, this is the last couple games. The third quarter is when you win and lose a game. This is why I go off on Brad Stevens and the Celtics, because the Celtics, whenever I watch them, they lose a game in the third quarter. The third quarter is where you really got to dominate and really take the momentum out of the hands of the opponent.
Did you see the Celtics game last night?
I did see the Celtics game. Listen, I'm not a fan of Brad Stevens, and everyone knows about it. They got too much talent for them to be 11-9. It's ridiculous. Don't get me started.
All right, we won't get newbie started. 4 minutes, 36 seconds left in this third quarter.
And can Danny Ainge get a big man? I mean,
I know.
Unbelievable. Danny Ainge, 1 championship in 20 years of being general manager for the Celtics, and we hold him up as the messiah.
Okay. Brockton will take it out.
He's like, moving on. Touchy subject.
Boxers moving the ball well. Reed goes in strong and is fouled. Davon Reed just about has been unstoppable.
I mean, he really is.
In the paint.
The only person that can stop Reed is Reed.
Yeah.
I mean, he's just an absolute machine. Matter of fact, that's going to be his nickname, the Machine. We have 2 nicknames now, the Machine and the Savior.
Very good, newbie.
On fire right now.
One game, yeah.
It normally takes a while to get a nickname. This is historic. I mean, comes from an athletic family. His brother, his older brother Bubba, played receiver and played over in college. Played over, I think, at AIC. Very similar, just high energy, very fundamentally sound.
And they're going to call a foul on number 33, Navon Reed, with the aggressive defense. I'm not sure how many's on Navon, but
It's enough to sit him down on the bench. We'll find out how many fouls that is. We'll get the newbie research team on that.
and that's Jocelyn that came in, and also Michael Curry, along with Montero. Shot no good. Lane with another rebound. Xavier, the savior, and he's fouled.
I mean, just flies to the bucket right there.
Great pass by Isaac Lane. That was almost a touchdown pass.
Absolutely. I have a trivia question. Well, I'll tell them that at the end of the third quarter. There's a player on the Brockton Boxers who is a triplet. So we'll reveal that answer at the end of the third quarter.
Wow.
Soon enough, we'll get the trivia question sponsored. It's going to be a big deal.
Xavier with the second free throw attempt, 39-23. 3:57 on the clock. And there's a whistle.
You know what? It's just that's how they're going to call the game. But it's their fouls they're calling. I'm going to say on both sides.
Yeah, that was on Jocelyn.
They're touch foul. I mean, they're touch fouls. They're just sucking the momentum out the game.
Let them play.
You know, just you got to call the game, but to destroy the momentum.
Holly in the paint, throws up a prayer, no good. Coleman misses, and back come the Boxers. In the corner, Michael Curry, Xavier.
Oh, man, we can't put the ball in the ocean right now.
Great hustle by Brockton. They just couldn't finish it off, but Xavier will go to the free throw line and shoot 2 with a 39-23 lead with 3:26 on the clock. Xavier hits his second free throw.
Brockton's pulling away over here, up by 17.
Durfee had it down to 5, I believe.
All right. Durfee hasn't scored in the second half. Score was 23-28.
Good observation, Newbie.
I'll credit the research team for providing that information.
Montero directs traffic. Lane in the paint and is fouled.
2 free throws right here, so Brockton's really pushing it. I like what I see once again. Third quarter, making a statement.
Yeah, Durfee really doesn't have any answer for Isaac Lane when Isaac is determined to glide right in the paint and try to put a shot up. He's so quick, so smooth. Misses his first free throw attempt. 2:51 on the clock here in the third quarter. And Durfee's got the big man back in. Sage Paredes.
He's got to be their football player, too.
Yeah. And Lane hits his second free throw attempt.
Speaking of football, I'm cautiously optimistic that we're going to have somewhat of a season.
That'd be great if they can pull that off. There's a whistle. Shot is good.
Wow. Yeah, Durfee's got to make a run right now. If they're going to make a run, they got to do it now going to the fourth quarter. You know, they can try to cut this down to about 10 points right now.
Yep, that was a foul on Montero.
It's still, I mean, in striking distance. They're down by 16. You get a couple threes here, cut it to about 9 or 10 points. Then you got a chance in the fourth quarter.
So that's Coleman at the free throw line. Shoot 2. Missed it. And Goss comes out of it, gets it up quickly. Long 3, no good. That was number 5. Johnson, yes. Boxers get it back, though. Goss, no good. And they're going to call a foul. The big man went up there and grabbed the ball, and he had somebody on his arm.
But they're not in the penalty yet, and Brockton is, which is good. I mean, every time they go to the bucket now and there's a foul, they're shooting free throws.
41-25, 2:18 on the clock here in the third quarter. They long 3's no good. Over the back, great job by Joslin. Number 15 keeping his position and is fouled over the back, getting the defensive boards.
Free throws here on out, right here.
That's right, bonus on Brockton. So Joslin will go to the free throw line, put some more points on the board with 2:03, 41-25 Boxers. Free throw in and out. So back come the Hilltoppers. Shot thrown up wildly. Joslin comes out of there, moves it up quickly. He's on a mission. Goss.
Another travel. I mean,
Travel.
I feel like their mission, the referee's mission today is how many travels can they call in a game.
Yeah, I was going to say, how many travels had they called today on Brockton? Gee.
But Brockton has to adjust. That's what they're calling. They've been doing that since the first quarter, but she's Louise. Travel happy.
1:33 on the clock. And they're going to call a body foul. There was some contact, but gee.
Coach is saying this, move your feet.
Long bomb is no good. Curry comes out of there with the rebound. And Montero surveys the situation. Spin in the paint. No good.
That would have been one hell of a move right
Sure.
there.
It sure would have.
The kid can fly. Freshman, right?
Holly, yes. Montero's is a freshman. Little lollipop drive there by Holly. He makes the shot with 55 seconds to go, 41-27. In the paint, the Goss moving with the ball. Lays it up and in.
ESPN top 10 right there. Da-da-da, da-da-da.
Wow.
What a pass. Goes back door. In one.
And the best part about that was Goss was moving. He had sense enough to move without the basketball.
Absolutely. Who's that pass? Was that pass by Curry?
Yes.
Goes back door. Goss. Presence of mind to do that. Whenever he comes into the game, something positive always happens.
And Goss, he's not a big guy. Got a little height to him, but he went up strong. He was not going to be denied on those 2-pointers with 40 seconds to go. Makes his three-point play. It's a 44-27 lead for the Boxers. Holly. I think they said the coach got to be off the red.
I thought it was a shot clock. Someone's right. Probably you,
Yeah.
Miles.
Yeah, because the coach, the referee looked at the coach's feet, and the coach
Okay.
kind of backed up.
All right. I don't think coaches ever listen to that.
Nah, I don't think so either.
Coach Wilson be at half court.
Goss, shot is missed. Durfee with the rebound. 4 seconds on the clock. Little spin move, shots in and out.
Tell
So
you what,
Newbie, they have it. Third quarter's over. Newbie 44-29, Boxer lead.
their point guard Holly's really, really, heart sold this team. In this case, it's all over the place. Down by 15. Listen, the Brockton Boxers definitely responded here in the third quarter. They've definitely stepped up here. They made a statement. And, hey, you know what? I think this is a statement to the league and the conference that, guys, this is still our conference. Okay, we're still the big dogs, and you have to take the ball away from us.
Yeah, and I believe that's what Coach DeBarros told his team at the end at that halftime, that you need to pick it up. You can't lose focus, and it looks like they responded to what the coach told them at halftime.
Absolutely, and I think I've seen that throughout the whole season, where whenever he calls a timeout, what have you, the players respond. The players respond. They play a lot better after they regroup. So, fourth quarter, listen, game's not over yet. I mean, it's a 15-point game. Still anything could happen, but I like the Brockton Boxers' chances right here. I'd really be aggressive here in the beginning of the fourth quarter, really suck the energy out of the Hilltoppers and prove that they're not in the league.
And tell me, the Hilltoppers are a little tired now.
Yeah.
Their bench is not as strong as our bench.
Right.
So those starters are getting tired.
Well, it's about effort now. Now it's about effort, and seeing what they can do. But ultimately, like you said, Miles, when you're tired, you're tired. So the Brockton Boxers always, especially in the Big Three, now the Big Five, they always seem to be the more athletic team, and that's proven here in today's game.
Okay. This is BCA Sports. I'm Miles Jackson along with Newbie Rateau.
So the answer to the trivia question, which Brockton Boxer player is a triplet? Want to take a guess, Miles?
Give me the letter of the last name.
L. That's a big giveaway.
Lutz.
Nico Lutz. He is a triplet.
Wow. Where are the other two? How come they're not on this team?
That'd be one heck of a front court.
Great defense by the Boxers there, denying the big man the shot. In and out.
We'll see what Montero has right now. Gets to start here in the fourth quarter. Older brother played football and basketball for the Boxers.
Curry. Goss back to Curry. 8 seconds on the shot clock. Just missed inside by Johnson. I'm not sure he knew exactly where he was in the paint. Ball is stolen by Durfee. Missed.
You got it. That's a lollipop.
Block.
Oh, brother, that was a lollipop. Got to make those before I make a comeback.
Montero with the big block. And like you said, Newbie, he's only a freshman.
I mean, listen. This team, listen. We got a lot of seniors, but the pressure on these teams is impressive.
Goss, cross-court pass. Joslin, cross-court. Goss pulls the trigger. It's off.
Been a little cold here today.
Nicely saved by Durfee, and the player's fouled. That was Mickey Sari going to the basket. Maybe Mickey Sari. I don't think his mom would like it if I called him sorry.
After this game, better run. Waiting for you in the parking lot. Navon comes to the game.
Yeah. Sari's, he's a sophomore. Mickey Sari. 6:33 on the clock, 44-30. Boxers with a 14-point lead. Makes his second free throw attempt. They get it up quickly. Curry drives to the basket, off the glass, and in!
Oh, climbing up the ladder on that one over the big man.
Oh, he definitely climbed the ladder on that one. 46-31. Stops and pops, rolls it in. Nice little move there.
Absolutely.
Goss back out top to Montero. In the corner to Curry. Loses the ball as he drove to the basket.
Got it with a few steps. 3-on-2.
Goss comes in, and they're going to call travel.
Of course. Of course they're going to call travel.
I thought the opponent touched the ball as he went in the air, but not to be. 5:37, 46-33, 13-point Boxer lead. Wow, nice drive there by Hawley. Went right down the paint. Lane with the ball. Montero in the corner to Lane. And then Coach DeBarros doesn't like what he sees.
Calls a timeout. Let's see if they're going to regroup.
Good timeout for the Boxers with 5:12 on the clock. Boxers up 46-35. The Boxers only up by 11.
Only
Newbie.
11 points. I mean, this is a 3-4 possession game right here. So, they gave themselves a little padding in the third quarter. But I'd like to see actually the starters come back. I know Xavier's back and Navon Reed. Get the starters back and kind of restore some order. That's one of the reasons why he put Navon on in the last possession. But he's not a happy camper right now. Coach's not a happy camper.
No.
So let's see what happens here. Listen, let's give credit to the Hilltoppers, though. Let's give credit to them. They're fighting. They're clawing back. It got ugly at one point. But now they're making the score respectable. They get another bucket here, Miles. Single-digit game.
Yes, indeed. Boxers trying to gain the number 1 seed in the playoffs. If they win this, they will be the number 1 seed.
Yes, they will be. And we'll get information on playoffs next week. Newbie research team is on that. When we find out, you guys will find out. We'll broadcast it. We'll be there.
Well, actually, somebody just contacted me. Must be the newbie research team.
Probably, yes.
And the game will be played Tuesday at 6 o'clock.
There you go. There you go. Miles research team, newbie research team, unstoppable combination.
Shot is missed. Navon comes out of the pack with the ball. Montero with the ball. Oluwu. And Oluwu is fouled.
Durfee has played damn near perfect basketball right now at 4:48.
Yeah.
Can't have fouls like that. They're in the double bonus right now, 2 free throws.
So that means no unnecessary fouls.
Absolutely. Any touch fouls, 2 free throws.
And so far this year, newbie, Brockton's been a pretty consistent, decent free throw shooting team.
Yeah, they have. That's that practice time during the summertime. Those are summer hoop leagues. Getting your game right, and the fruits of the labor right here.
Durfee drives to the basket, and there's a whistle.
Yeah, what's the call here? One good thing about this one-on-one situation, it's not one-on-one, it's during the act of shooting, but the coach, in essence, gets an extra timeout, during the first free throw. They can gather the team back in.
That's a good point. With 4:35 on the clock, Boxers only up by 11.
I guess nonetheless, you could do that during a regular game because the first free doesn't mean nothing, but they seem to use that time now.
Exactly. And he makes his second free throw attempt. 10-point Boxer lead with 4:33 on the clock. And Navon Reed is fouled.
Yeah, I'm not a big fan of the touch fouls. I'm on both sides. This game has not had rhythm really since the first quarter because of the referees. If I'm noticing your calls, and you're affecting the rhythm of the game, that's not good.
First free throw attempt is missed. Don't see that too often with Navon at the free throw line. Makes his second free throw attempt. 48-37, Boxers on top. Boxers bench is getting vocal. Long three is good.
Hey, we got a ball game over here.
Mickey Sari.
We got a ball game over here, Mouse. 8-point game.
Navon Reed just goes to the hole.
He says, enough of that mess.
Yeah.
Enough of that mess. Sit down, newbie.
Almost stolen by the Boxers, and Xavier goes in there. Not a smart foul.
Right now, they're now in a one-on-one situation. They're in a penalty from here on in. So both teams probably going to be aggressive going to the bucket.
Yeah. So that's number 25, Sari, Mickey Sari. And that was Isaac Lane with the rebound. Olawood gets it to Lutz. And the goal, look at this. Oh!
You better throw that down.
Give and go.
You better throw that down, big man. You better throw that down.
Yeah. Boxers with a 52-40 lead. That would have brought the house down if the fans were here.
Brought it completely down.
Yeah. Shot is good with 3:09 on the clock, 52-42, 10-point lead. Durfee responding. Xavier, shot is missed. He gets his own rebound, goes back. Shot is blocked, and Lutz puts it back up. I just found out from the newbie research team, I've been pronouncing my man Lutz. I've been pronouncing it Lutz, but it's Lutz.
Yes, we actually, that mess was relayed by the Christina research team.
Oh, thank you.
To the newbie research team, to the Miles research team. A lot of, good communication.
Yeah. So Nicholas Lutz out here doing his thing, and that's Xavier at the free throw line, 53-42. And he makes it 54-42, 12-point Boxer lead with 2 minutes, 52 seconds. And Lane picks his pocket, puts it up and in.
I tell you what, that's a statement of a good team right here. They're up by 8 points. They made a little run. Now it's back up to 14. Quick 6-0 run by the Brockton Boxers.
Yeah, Lane just picked his pocket. Here comes Lane again. Slices through and in.
Talking about Lane, this kid is an absolute just a magician going to the bucket.
Definitely, he put some magic on right there. And they're going to call a foul on Olawoon. That was a ticky-tack foul.
Yeah, you got to be a little smarter than that, though. That wasn't a smart foul.
58-42, folks, with 2 minutes and 14 seconds until Brockton becomes the #1 seed in this Southeast tournament.
Like I said before, I like that Durfee's back competitive again. So many games, football and basketball. It was almost like a bye game. But just good tradition. Good people over there in Fall River. They deserve a good program. I believe the superintendent is actually a former Brockton superintendent, Dr. Malone. So glad to see Durfee back and being competitive.
Hits his free throw. 58-43 with 2 minutes, 10 seconds to go. Navon in the corner. Oh, nice little dish to Lutz. Puts it up and in.
Gets an absolute machine right now. Tough first half. Got into foul trouble, but has recovered here in the second half.
Nicholas Lutz. Lays it up and in. Durfee.
Why don't we just call him Nico? We got to figure out what his last name is. Is it Lutz or Lutz? We're getting so many different things from the newbie research team.
Well, I tell you what, after this game, we're going to check with Coach.
Yeah.
Olawood. Inside. Navon lays it. Oh, and Lutz puts it up and in.
I'll tell you what, Brockton Box, I'm so impressed the last couple of minutes. This is a good team right here. You have a little adversity, have trouble scoring the ball, and then boom, just like that, they go on a little run. Durfee was down by only 8 points like 3 minutes ago. So did you hear some news from the Yasmina research team?
Yes.
Okay, this is the official research team.
Okay, Yasmina said let's.
Okay, here we go. We're going with that.
Inside to the big man, back out. As Brockton's running down the shot clock.
Very impressive winning him out.
10 seconds to go. Yes, 62-47. Cross. And it's stolen by Durfee. Oh! Newbie, was that a big boy?
Oh, that was a LeBron block right there. I'm from Brockton and you're not. I'm from Brockton and you're not.
Oh, my
That's what
God.
that block said.
Oh,
And the stare down.
yes.
Newbie credit.
Definitely newbie credit. Xavier with 14 seconds to go. 9 seconds on the shot clock. Xavier, the savior.
The savior. When in doubt, go to the savior. Blessing everybody right now.
Oh, right now.
Just giving out blessings.
Yes. And I received mine.
Oh, brother.
Well, Brockton gets the big win, become #1 seed in the tournament. Big win over Durfee. Durfee, got to give them credit. I mean, they hung tough the whole game.
They really up until like the last 4 minutes, those 8 points at one point, a couple possessions, but Brockton again responded every time out, even after the third quarter where the game was won. Third quarter where the game was won, they dominated. So I'm looking forward to see them in the playoffs. And this is we have Coach DeBarros talking over here.
Yep. Now we'll go to senior night, like you said, newbie. Coach Barrow is speaking now.
Thank you. But as I was saying, before we start off, we just want to say a big thank you to our superintendent, our school committee, our principal, deans, as well as our AD, Mr. Cairo, our athletic trainer, Jerry, alongside Ms. Diver. Listen, our team that handles the score, the clock, the book. Thank you, Ms. Balboni, Seamus, Yaz. A special thank you to our wonderful commentators, Nubia and Mr. Jackson. Hey, thank you very much. Our film crew, you guys rock. Thank you very much. And also Chris from the Enterprise. Hey, listen, it's been a fantastic season. It's been a short season, but a fantastic one. With that said, thank you for all your help. We actually have something for you. Hey, seniors, the captains. Navon, where are you? Mr. Cairo, boom, Jerry. Come on, I already told you who to give it to. One? Just one. Yeah, just one, man. Those two for the, the radio. Us three right here. Hey, we need one for Rodney, too. We're missing Miss Balboni, Seamus, and one's for Rodney. All right? I'm not sure if Coach Bowen's still here, but one's for Coach Bowen as well, but I think he went home. Yeah, one's for Coach Bowen. All right? With that said, I also want to say a big thank you, a huge thank you to my coaches, Jordan, Coach Brett, Josue. Fantastic crew. Couldn't have done it without them. So thank you so much, guys. Thank you. With that said, I also want to thank the parents. First and foremost, you guys are fantastic. You have no idea how blessed I am as a first-year varsity coach to coach these young men. They're just fantastic, and that's a tribute to all of you. And I just want to say thank you. And as they get ready to graduate and leave high school, don't be fooled. They'll still need you to help them out. And so please be there for them. But they're just fantastic group of men that I just want to say thank you from the bottom of my heart. Because again, I've had the privilege of coaching them. Some of these guys I've had since freshman year. And to see them just mature, it just brings joy to my heart. And I'm very blessed to have such a great group of seniors. With that said, we want to be able to call the seniors and acknowledge them. Guys, first things first, I think, Yaz, can you?
Yeah, that's fine.
Oh, and again, Durfee, thank you again, man. Hey, we appreciate it. Thank you, man. Safe travels. Seriously.
All right. Thank you, Coach DeBarros. So we're going to start with number 20, Michael Curry. Michael is being accompanied by Michelle Desharoum and Michael Curry Sr. Thank you, Michael, for everything that you've done for the past 4 years. Next up, we have number 22, Isaac Lane. Isaac is being accompanied by Ronald Dingle and Shaquila Dingle. Thank you so much, Isaac, for everything that you've done for us in the past 4 years. Next up, we have senior number 34, Tyler Victor. Tyler is being accompanied by Mary Etienne and Tara Gideon. Thank you so much, Tyler. Next up, we have number 2, Sean Goss. Sean is being accompanied by Carrie Terrace and Amber Goss. Thank you so much, Sean. The next senior is number 3, George Pires. George is being accompanied by Ailton Canuto and Luana Alves. I'm gonna cry. Thank you so much, George. Next up, we have number 23, Vanilton Xavier. Vanilton is being accompanied by Nair Cardoso and Drilla George. Thank you so much for everything you've done, Va. Next senior is number 33, 4-year varsity player, Navon Reed. Navon is being accompanied by Vera Shelby and John Shelby. and has officially done his signing day to play basketball at a university. Excuse me, football. At Bentley University. Congratulations, Navon. Thank you so much, Navon, for everything that you've done for this program over the past 4 years. Next senior is number 1, Noah Olowu. Noah is being accompanied by Katandra Olowu and Badurin Olowu. Thank you for everything that you've done for this program, Noah, and thank you for just being you, Noah, one of the sweetest students you'll ever meet. And last but not least, number 15, Kruger Jocelyn. Kruger is being accompanied by Antonio Duberville and Marcia Jocelyn.
Great seniors right there, Miles. You know, Miles, you're saying, the chemistry just seems awesome by the team.
Yes,
which is really
yes.
nice, and it makes playing so much more better.
Thank you so much for all your efforts, Kruger. And let's give it one more round of applause.
The team seems to enjoy each other's company, just by the way, as each senior got their award. And they seem to be a pretty tight-knit group.
They just made the announcement that Tuesday night it's going to be a home game, but you already had it first, Miles.
Right.
You already had it first for news breaks. But, congrats to the seniors. Great game. I'm looking forward to the postseason.
Well, there you have it, folks. I'm Miles Jackson along with Newberry Rateau. We'll be back this Tuesday for the first round of the playoffs. Everyone have a nice evening. Good night, everyone.